Hello everyone, this is Nick with coopcritics.com and I am back today with another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a Nether portal that you can toggle on or off. Now the main reason for doing this is the fact that zombie pigmen can wander from the Nether through a Nether portal and into your base or wherever your Nether portal is located, and that can sometimes not be fun. So this will keep that from happening. You'll be able to turn it on and then simply turn it off when you're not using it. So let's get started. For this tutorial I'm going to be showing you two different designs, but they're both pretty simple. But before I do that, I'm going to real quick explain how it works. You come over here, you hit this button that ignites your Nether portal. Then you're done using it, so you come over here and you hit this, and that turns it off. And this one works the same way over here. Hit the button, it ignites it. Hit that and it turns off. Now you see the difference is the one on the left can be a little spastic. It can spaz out a little bit there with a water bucket in the dispenser, but I'll explain why there's two different ones. This one is 3 blocks deep and has 2 redstone and a redstone torch. Well, 3 redstone if you count this, and a redstone torch. So this one uses very few resources and it is very slim, and so it would be really easy to fit in a small area. This one's a little bit larger. It uses 3 repeaters and 4 redstone and a piston, regular piston, not a sticky piston. So this one is a little more intensive than this one. They both use 2 dispensers, and then they also both use a flint and steel and a water bucket for those dispensers. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to build the first one, and then we will move on to the second one. Alright, for the first design you're going to need obsidian, 2 dispensers, 3 redstone dust, a redstone torch, a block of your choice, and then a block and the stair version of that block, and a flint and steel and a water bucket. So the first thing you want to do is dig a 2x1 hole, put 2 blocks of obsidian in there, then you're going to go up 3, and then you're going to put a top on this, and you could delete the corners if you want, or you can leave them. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Once you've got your Nether portal built, you're going to place your first dispenser at the bottom right. Inside that dispenser, you're going to place your flint and steel. Then you're going to place a block of your choice to the left. On top of that, you're going to place your second dispenser with a bucket of water inside. Now you're going to come around to the back and you're going to crouch and place the stairs like that. So from the front, it's going to look like a solid block. But I'll explain why it needs to be stairs in just a moment. Now you're going to complete that with the solid blocks after that. The one thing I forgot to mention that you will need for this build is a button for the front. You're going to place 2 buttons on the sides like that on the second block up. On this side you're going to place a block of your choice with redstone dust on top. Now this stair, if this stair was a solid block, this would both set off this dispenser and this dispenser. So real quick, I'm going to show you what it does if it's a solid block. So let's say I want to ignite it, but that happens. So you really need to put a stair there. Now you're going to come over here and you're going to place a block of your choice right here with redstone dust on top. You're going to place a block up and then another block up like this, and you're going to put redstone dust there and a redstone torch here. That is going to create the torch burnout clock. And so now if you see, every time I hit this button, it is going to trigger the dispenser about 6 times. And so the water is never going to fully flow out, but that will break the Nether portal. And that's it. This design is done. Now let's move on to design number 2. For design number 2, you'll need all the same resources you just used, but we'll also need a regular piston and a block of sand and 4 repeaters. So let's go ahead and build our Nether portal. Now we'll place our first dispenser in the bottom right and place our flint and steel inside. We'll place a block of our choice there and a second block of our choice. And this is where this one is a little bit different. This second dispenser goes at the top left corner. And now we're going to place our stair on top of this dispenser again and a solid block on top of that. So behind this, we're going to place our block of our choice here and then redstone on top of that again. So this is going to work the exact same way as the previous design, We're going to place our buttons right here and there. Click that button. That's going to light it. And now if we go around here to the back, this is where things become different. So we're going to place our block right there. And then we're going to place our regular piston facing up with a sand block on top. Place another block there, there, and into that. And so now we're going to place our repeater out from here, a repeater there, redstone dust here and here, and then a repeater there set to 2 ticks. That's very important. And then redstone dust into there. So now if I click this, and I almost forgot to tell you that you need to put your water bucket inside the dispenser. So now if I click this, then it's going to work fine. Let me show you what happens if you forget to put this repeater on 2 ticks. Let's leave it at 1 tick and light the Nether Portal. And I'm going to click it. It's so fast that it makes the breaking sound, but it doesn't actually stay broken. So this repeater needs to be on 2 ticks so that it will actually break the Nether Portal. And there you go. That is that design done. And that is how you make a Nether Portal that you can toggle on and off. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below to let me know that you enjoyed it. And for more tutorials like this in the future, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye. There we go. Alright, sheep, you're free. Beef. Oh.
Some freedom.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Free of life.
Freedom isn't free.